Boom, Paul Black's Garage. All right, guys, kind of want to show you what I got going on today. I finally got these Eibach Lowering springs in from American Muscle. I ordered these things on the 20th, and here it is the 2nd in June, and I'm just now getting them today. And I wanted the SR Lowering springs because the reviews on them were good, and they were $169, you know, plus tax. And versus these Eibachs, which are, you know, the Prolines, but these are like, I think they were $291 is how much they were compared to $169. And but they were showing the SRs being out of stock and up to 12 weeks for you to get them in, but they were showing these on the American Muscle website, which they're still there to this day, that it's a hot item and has this big banner over the ad and on their website that it's a hot item, and you look and it says they're in stock. And after about 5 or 6 days of it just being in the processing feature, I called American Muscle and talked to a guy there in the warehouse, and they said that they didn't have these in the warehouse, that it was going to come directly from Eibach. And I said, well, it's kind of misleading because y'all are saying they're in stock and they're a hot item, and if I had known that it was going to take up to 12 weeks for me to get this in, I would have never ordered it. I would have just ordered it off eBay, and I'd already had it, and already had it installed by now, because it takes, you know, about 3 to 4 hours to put these in if you got the tools. That's kind of why I bought this today at Harbor Freight, which, you know, I've done these springs like this before, and this is just to compress the spring after you take the strut out and to put the other spring on. And but anyway, American Muscle does a really good video. One of the reasons why I go with their product, because they do a very good video of how to take apart and install these top things on these Challengers and Coyote Mustangs. But hopefully you're able to see everything I'm doing. I'm wearing this stupid head thing for my GoPro, but you can tell this box has been beat up pretty bad. I mean, it's, you know, it's got a hole right here and all that, but it is metal springs, and just really no way of, you know, hurting the spring, I wouldn't think. Get this out without, let's look, see what we got in here. Just kind of doing an unboxing. Sorry, I'm doing it in one of my rooms. It's kind of my guest media room here, and this is where I spend some of my time editing videos and doing things. Turn on this one, and the box is surprisingly light to what I thought it was going to be. Let's see, I thought it had tape on it, but it don't. Maybe I can just lift it straight up. But anyway, yes, that's very, very surprising. Now this right here is the part that makes me upset the most, I think, is a lot of these products you get and you pay this big money and you don't get stickers. So thank you, Eibach, for sending me stickers. I'll definitely represent by putting these on my car on the back windshield. And these are the back springs here. Man, that's a low profile spring. Ooh, that's low. That's very small compared to what's on the car. And it was supposed to drop at 2 inches all the way around. And but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the front driver's side first, because it shouldn't take me about an hour to, you know, get the car set up and get the wheel off and get everything apart and get the strut out and put my spring compressor on it and do the passenger side. I'm going to check for fitment, because it's that part of the front end of the car is the hardest part to do, and it's the most telltale sign if your setup's going to work. Because I just put different wheels that didn't have the off space that it should have, or offset that it should have had, and but I do have a spacer on it, and I do have a wider tire on it, which was from a 245 to a 255, then to now a 275. And so I'm going to put this on there and drop the car down and see how it sets. If it doesn't rub and it doesn't hit on that upper control arm and ball joint, some of you know what I'm talking about. If the tire doesn't hit on that or rub on that, then I will leave this in here. But if not, it's just a painstaking time of taking the strut back out and putting the factory spring back on and putting everything back, and then trying to either sell these or send them back and get my money back. But I don't know. I think after you install them, they won't take it back if you damage them or scrape them or tear it up, which I'll be, you know, really careful. But anyway, just kind of want to do a quick unboxing. I love these springs. I saw a lot of views on them on YouTube and on the American Muscle website, and they actually do a really good install video. And but anyway, I ordered these the 20th. It's something you may call them up before you press the button to order. You may say, hey, do you have these in stock? Can you get your hands on these? Because I don't want to wait up to 5 or 6 weeks for me to get something in. It should only take about 4 to 5 business days. Because that's what it said on the website, that estimated delivery was going to be, 3 to 4, 5 business days. And I ordered them on the 20th, and here it is the 2nd of June. I'm just now getting them. And I realized the COVID-19, all the rioting, all that stuff, but ordered these, before really all this rioting and stuff kicked off. And if I had known, I probably wouldn't have ordered them. But anyway, I like American Muscle. I think for the most part they do a good job. I was just kind of disappointed they're showing to be in stock and they don't actually have them in stock. But anyway, it's Paul Eibach's Garage. Hope this is entertaining. Let's get them on and let's see what happens. Hopefully they fit good, and when I do, I'll do a video. I'll probably do some video of me putting them on, and then I'll do a video after on a fitment. But anyway, Paul Eibach's Garage. Peace out, bye. Hey guys, welcome back to Paul Eibach's Garage. Kind of wanted to show you all the fitment of the Eibach Proline lowering springs I put on about 3 or 4 days ago. So you see it dropped the front probably about 2.5 inches, which can turn the wheel radius and all that stuff all the way, and it doesn't hit. It's not hitting on anything, and it rides good, man. I love the way it turned out. The back even probably 2.5 inches. But I'm loving the fitment and loving the look of the car. I get compliments already on it of how good it looks now. But if you're thinking about buying lowering springs, man, them Eibach Proline lowering springs, to my opinion, is the way to go. This is 2013 Dodge Challenger. And I've got these Hellcat replica wheels, 10.5s in the back, and 9 inches in the front. They're 20-inch wheels. The back has a 20mm back space in the front. I had only 18, which I've still got to address that. I've got some hub-centric spacers to put on it. In the car, it's just I need an off day to where I can get them on. I think it shouldn't come out the fender or rub or anything once I get them on. But everything fits good. I just need to wash the car up. The car needs a washing. But I think the fitment was perfect, man. If you're thinking about getting some lowering springs, and they weren't that hard to put on, the American Muscle does a really good video on it. If you just type in lowering spring install on a Challenger, and you'll see the one that they have. And I did everything the way they did it, except they were on a lift. I had jack stands, and they said about a 6-hour install, but really it was really about 4, maybe 4.5 hours. And that was me taking breaks in between and going to the restroom and all that stuff. But love the fitment, and for the money it was $291. But it did take a long time to get here, so I'd call them and ask them if they got them in stock. If not, you're looking at about 6 weeks or so for delivery. I was kind of disappointed about that, which will be in the video. And like I said, I love American Muscle. I love their product and everything, but they need to kind of update their site. If they don't have them in stock there at the American Muscle warehouse, then they need to let people know, because you can get them on eBay and you can get them other places quicker. Some of it's guaranteed. And but anyway, I couldn't be more happy with the stance. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting them on, pretty much spring compressor and a few tools, and you can do it in your driveway with some jack stands and jacks. Like I said, about 4.5 hours and they were installed. But anyway, you got any questions, concerns, or anything like that, just hit me up in the comments below. If you would like to subscribe, more content coming. This is Paul Eibach's Garage. Peace out. Bye.